Yeah. They say the books are balanced tight, but who's the clerk and who's the light? If the ledger's clean but the door's unbarred, and the man they band is walking hard. They say the books are balanced tight, but where's the cash to keep the lights on bright? Watch the smuggler walk the street while the state is busy with its own deceit. Yeah. Burnham claims the finance is a solid stone, but devolution just a story getting old and prone. No new money, just a pen in hand to sign the debt across the land. Heseltine shouts, do it now, don't stall. But the mayor's playing with the marble wall. You cut the rates for the pub to cheer and raise the warehouse bill to keep the year. But the cash is phantom in the well, a shield for the top, a story to tell. Devolution just a signature on the identity, empty and weary. The home office vetting the blind spot in the wall. Twana Jamal is standing tall. Sue Mitchell tracks him in Leicestershire to two shops, a ghost in the fire. He says I never, there is no proof. Wakaka Smith calls it a shameful roof. 8 long years he lived in the light while the system slept, and the criminal got back. The stamp sits in the file, the ink is dry, a paper wall against a known lie. If the state can't bet the man they know, then what does competence actually show? Phillips undenies the backbench push, says the child poverty strategy is the trust. She was on course, she says, to lift the most children out of poverty in the gift. But the silence is loud where the struggle begins. A mask polished until the face spins. Fisher cites the growth, the marginal gain higher than the Tories, or so they claim. But the mask of competence reflects the pride of a government with nowhere left to hide. Competence sold is absence of war, but the real governance is behind the door. Haberman covers the regime change, Trump's shamelessness, the executive's range. We were covering a new baseline, the clock melting down an hour by mile. Recognition isn't remedy in this space. The alarm is real, but the diagnosis is passive. Who holds the line when the executive defines the grassy knoll and the dotted lines? The state that can't break a single mind, can't fix the clock in the public span. One competence is the lie, the other is built on. The broadcast keeps the fragments, never the door. They say the books are balanced tight, but who's the clerk and who's the light? If the ledger's clean but the door's unbarred, and the man they band is walking hard. They say the books are balanced tight, but where's the cash to keep the lights on bright? Watch the smuggler walk the street while the state is busy with his own deceit. The broadcaster built a wall between the state and the street, kept the rage at the individual, making the system sweet. Isolated the home office failure from labor's performance, keeping the viewer in panic in the narrative in the chamber. Who profits from the scatter? Who wins from the split when the smuggler's in the cester and the mayor's in the key? They broke the lock and sold us the key to an empty room. Same time tomorrow. Same time tomorrow.